yeah, that's just kind of how it started, and you know, just built up. Opportunities kept on coming. And
okay.
Yeah, I'm here on I'm here on the Shomari Show now. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know you made it. If you made it on the Shomari Show, that's how you know you made it in life. You feel me? Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Shomari Show. If you subscribe to the channel, which you should be, if you're not, take a second, you know, whatever you're doing, hit the little red button. It's free. But it's your boy Shomari. I got a very special guest with me here today. Appreciate the applause. Thank y'all. Everybody calm down. One more air horn. One more air horn, because you know what? Today's guest is just not any regular guest. If you live in Atlanta and you ain't heard of this man, you are. If you already haven't, we got the hottest. This man is the hottest DJ / engineer / mentor / everything that you really need if you in the music industry. We got this boy Mr. DJ Dos Diaz in the building.
I appreciate it, man.
My boy Dos.
Hey, where's the air horn one?
This one right there. Go ahead, bro. Oh, I gotta wait. There you go. There it is.
Wait.
There it is. Easy, baby.
Nah,
easy.
Man, I'm glad to be here, bro. I'm here on the Shomari Show, so I'm like feeling super nervous.
Stop. We can get you a shot of something if you want, bro. I mean, we get the nerve. I always got to take a couple shots before I get on this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Yeah.
You never know who's watching right now. We can do that after in the green room. Okay, for sure. Easy. So you are personally one of the only DJs and like engineers that I really know personally that's really up and coming and doing their thing. But tell me a little bit about like how you got into the industry and how you started and everything like that.
Yeah, so funny enough, I've been doing something concerning music since like 12.
Okay.
I sucked at basketball.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
ain't never right. Me too. So I ain't even gonna laugh at you. Okay.
I'm really trash at anything like sports related. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got maybe like some football shoulders I've heard before.
Okay. You got a sweat on. Okay, for sure. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried to buff them up
just a little bit.
I got football shoulders.
Okay.
But I was pulled out of basketball at a young age, and I was already doing like talent shows and stuff like that. So my moms and my dad was like, "You suck at this. Let's put you in this." So I started engineering. I took some courses. And I just fell in love with it, man. Like using a couple of my favorite programs. And after I did that for maybe about 2 years, after that I just like did everything in house, learned everything on my own. I was in a boy band for a little bit.
Oh,
you know
shit!
What I mean? So like
Backstreet Boys type shit, or like really, you was there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was doing all that. I was the singer of the group.
Okay.
So I was doing like vocal training and things of that nature. Yeah, bro, it was a dope experience because everything I had to do was like in-house, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I had to do.
Yeah.
So, like producing, learning how to engineer and understand certain stuff. That's just kind of how it started, and you know, just built up. Opportunities kept on coming. And I'm here on here on the Shomari Show now. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know you made it. If you made it on the Shomari Show, that's how you know you made it in life. You feel me?
Thank you, God.
But so I was doing like a deep dive on your Instagram. We're gonna plug that in for people to go follow you too. But like the latest thing I've seen you working with like Summer Walker, bro. Like how's that been going? Like what's the process with that? Man,
Summer is just an amazing artist, man, and I'm just truly blessed to even just really be in like the same room, like just having that energy. But it's been really good, man.
That's what's up.
She's phenomenal. She's phenomenal, man. Everybody I work with, man, has like some great energy.
Really,
you know what I mean? And I'm super thankful for that, because like I'm an energy guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as soon as you walk in the room, if it's heavy, if it's
the vibes.
You know the vibes. But everybody like I've ever like interacted with is love, and it's nothing but energy, man. Like, so
quick, like little roll call. Like who is like off the top of your head some of the top people that you've worked with in your career so far? Top
of my book, my brother Childish Major for sure. I love Childish. Childish got some heat coming. Okay. I've worked with shout out my brother Members Only. Go check him out. That's Members Only with an X. And then I've worked with Young Nudie. I used to assist for my dog DJ BJ, he's Young Nudie's engineer. Okay. So a lot of opportunities came from there. So working with Nudie, mixing records with Savage on there, Uzi, Dababy. Like a lot of my big credits were like from like this one project that Nudie was working on, which was Slime Air.
Okay.
And from that project, like it just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Like, attached to this name, which of course like just with branding yourself and marketing yourself.
Right. Putting your work out there.
So yeah, man. Baby Rose, super fire artist, man. I'm trying to think of who else, man.
It sounds like you've been around, bro. Like you've been doing
I'm pushing, man. I definitely I've had my fair share. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot more to come, and it's on the way down. Can't even talk about, but it's a blessing for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We love to see that shit. I love to see people like in they focus and in they purpose, like just progressing and just getting better. You know, like
I'm all about purpose, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And investments for sure. Like like we was just chopping it up, like just the stuff that you got around. Like this is super important. This is somebody's not doing this, but you are. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You got the opportunity. So I'm super big on like just grabbing a hold of opportunities and shaking your purpose down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, like I said, I appreciate you like just taking the time. I just hearing your playlist of the people that you got, bro. Like for me to get you on here, you know, it's a blessing, dog.
You
like
gassing, bro.
I'm not even gassing, bro. Like go check out this man Instagram, bro. Like please, like watch the video first. After the video,
subscribe to my boy.
Subscribe to your boy, but like tap into this man work. Like this man is like you remind me like Metro when he was first coming up, like because he went to Morehouse, you know, he did the same thing. He made I think Karate Chop or whatever it was. Fusion just took off, bro. And I see that same, like everybody got their own individual path, but like just seeing like your work and what you got going on, bro. Like I can disguise the limit for you right now, dog. Honestly,
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, bro.
But what is let me ask you, what is the I would say like the hardest part of like working in this industry that you've experienced so far?
I think the hardest part is staying down and understanding that what you're doing now that you might not be completely fond of or whatever the time you're giving to it, it's gonna pay off. You know, it's pretty much the same across the board. I think for like. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's not the same across the board for every industry, but this one specifically, I think being a creative, period, and pursuing that journey, it may not be financially the best decision initially. You know what I'm saying? And then having the backing is tough. So I think the toughest thing is just truly staying down and actually seeing, you know, what's there, and then trusting. Like I'm heavy on faith, so it's like trusting that your process is not led by you. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is leading, somebody else's, a higher power is leading your process. So I think the hardest thing is just staying down and seeing it while it's not here right now. You know what I mean? Or happening for you right now.
But just having the faith to know that like at the end of the road, like something else is on the other side of that, like that mountain, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, exactly. And it's a lot of like, I feel like those are a lot of the basic concepts we learn as children. But what I've been like realizing lately, it's like a lot of that shit like is reappearing in like, our lives as adults right now.
Big facts.
The simple things, you know what I mean? Like work hard.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Just work hard.
Stay
like,
consistent.
When you a kid, you ain't gotta work that hard.
Yeah, but it's
you're taken care of. You know what I mean? By your mom, your dad, whoever. Yeah. But when you out on your own, you like, oh.
Yeah, it's like that's when it's like a wake up call. Like fuck, like I gotta do X, Y, and Z to get this. Like, but hard work. What was that quote? It was like hard work doesn't. You don't need to work hard. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work, or some shit like that. Hard work beats talent, but when talent doesn't work hard. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna clean that up because I know what I'm saying, but I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what you're saying, bro. Exactly, bro. That's what's up though. But so I know there's like a lot of young people, especially in Atlanta, bro, that's trying to like get into like or break out into the music career, like the rap scene. But it's so, I think, saturated in a sense. It's like everybody not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But do you think it's harder, being that you industry? Do you think it's harder for someone to become a rapper or musician than it is to pursue like a career in like engineering and like doing like the background stuff and shit like that?
Yeah, I think I don't think it's too much of it being harder. I think it's just all about understanding like what it comes with. So I look at it like this: like most of us like have like more than one talent. You know what I mean? I engineer, But I DJ, I can sing, so that can help with like vocal producing.
Word, you gonna drop you gonna drop some bars on this thing, man? Like you gonna those DS gonna bless us with song.
Let me see. What's the song? I ain't never see. That's what I'm saying. That's why. But you know, on some funny shit, a lot of the opportunities that I've gotten, you know, were because I was able to do things on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God damn. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
But
okay.
But now I say all that to say, like, being able to do that, a lot of my opportunities I grabbed. My vocal coach, who was like my uncle, like Rob Stevenson, like, I met him at a basketball game when I was in middle school.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of my friends introduced me to him, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, you sing? Let me hear something." I'm telling you, it's a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's on the spot.
I think it's like my little brother football game.
Yeah.
And I sing that exact song to him.
Really?
And from there, he literally, you know, like was helping me, you know, vocally, but also helped me through life to where now he's a prominent figure in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
and even just showing your talents, like right then and there, like. I've been engineering for Sean Garrett.
Okay.
And Sean Garrett, you know, I met him at a session, and because I was able to perform, you know, with the talents that I have and know what I'm doing, preparation, right?
Right.
Being prepared to actually do something like that. And me, I got bad nerves like the next person.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, like.
Right.
Me, I am.
Hey, bro, I feel you.
My anxiety flares, and people don't really be knowing this, but like my anxiety flares when I'm like in sessions or when I'm working with new people. So my hands might start shaking on the mouse, and I might feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I'll be having a pep talk with myself now, and I'll be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You got this far. You're going to turn back. You're not going to do this.
Right.
But because I've been able to overcome that feeling, like I've grabbed a lot of opportunities.
That's what's up, bro. You just got to push through like that, them like temporary moments of fear. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's scared of something. Everybody get nervous, but like that's when you really... That's what I think that not separates the boys from the men, but like those that really want it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna push through that little fear.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what exactly.
It's separating what's good and what's from great. And you know, and back to your point, you know, whether it was hard or not, you know, whether being an artist or engineer, I just think it's about, you know, believing in yourself and performing, you know, and those careers, and again, knowing what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? We all, like I said, I know I trailed off a little bit.
You good, bro?
We all got like different talents. You know what I mean? And a lot of the talents we want to use, you know, simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? We want to use these things at one time, but people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? People can't take that you doing podcasts and you doing all these other things at the same time.
Right.
So you gotta feed them what you know to feed them. So for me, for a long time it was DJing. A long time it was like, oh, I'm in college, I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
And only maybe a select few people knew I was engineering. But after a while, I knew, okay, cool, this is cool. Let me check the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Is this taking care of me mentally?
Yep.
And you know, with everything going on in a pandemic, last March, I had to think about these things. I'm like, is this taking care of me, you know, mentally? No, I'm kind of fucked up in the head right now.
Right.
I don't feel like being in the club, being around a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Financially, is it taking care of me, you know, for where I need to be? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Atlanta is pretty saturated with DJs. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take those things into consideration. And is this worth it? You know, am I not listening, you know, to what I should be doing right now? And for me, I had to make a switch because that talent was going to take me and open up those other doors again. You know what I'm saying? So let me go engineer. Let me go engineer for all these people, whether it's Childish, whoever, Summer, who, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sean, you know, any of these people, you know what I'm saying? Let me work extra hard because they're seeing me for who I am and that. But they see more in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're just seeing one of your talents.
Exactly.
One
like
of your...
They're not wanting to work with me because, and I know it, they're not wanting to work with me just because I'm an engineer, because you can learn the trade of engineering, but the thing is, I'm like super musically inclined. You know what I'm saying? Like I do multiple things dealing with music, and for those people who are just like me, they see it in you, and they literally are like,
"You got it.
Come here.
You got that. You got that.
I see what you do, and those talents that I put to the side for a second, they show up. They show up later on. They show up that I'm a vocalist. I'm able to show that working with artists and helping them with their vocals. You But my ear with DJing. You know what I'm saying? I understand BPMs. I know what people like to hear in the club as far as right now in our age group. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like they just reappear. You know what I mean? So my whole strategy, and I know I was all over the place right now.
You good, bro? This is what we do on the Shomari Show, bro. Like you let it out, boy.
Bro, I had to come and let it out on the Shomari Show, bro, because at the end of the day, man. Like if you focus on one, that's why people say focus on that one thing. It's not to cover up everything else that you have. It's to use that one thing to show the world everything else. That
you can set that like you using this to like set your foundation of like. Exactly. But it's like I think I heard Tyler Perry say like you can't water 10 plants at one time and expect them all to grow. Like focus on like one plant, water that. Branch off of that, and then you can get the fruit from that. Like, boom, engineer. Oh, we got DJ Dose, engineer. Boom, everybody's already establishes that. That's when you branch off. He also does writing. He also does singing, rapping. He also does produce all this other shit, bro. So that's what's up.
Yeah, bro. So that's my philosophy, Mari. I ain't gonna lie to you,
please, bro. I'm taking note. I know I ain't got no pen and paper right now. I'm taking all this shit in, bro. I shit you not.
You already know because you doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel you, bro. Like I said, and I was talking to like some of the other guests that I had on here. Like I do other things. I have I have a whole other career. You know what I'm saying?
What you
like,
do,
you know what I'm saying? I do a lot, bro. Like, but this is for what I want them to see for this. Like for me, this is like podcast Shomari. This is podcast, talk show, talk, whatever this is, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Video Shomari. Like this is just like that one part of me. But I have other avenues like that I'm in. I have other talents that I have that, like I said, set me up like financially, like for my life. And
everything takes care of something.
Exactly, you know bro. Like this, I feel like this is just like my niche, this is what I like to do. This is what like gets my dopamines going, like my adrenaline up. Like I love sitting, talking with people, doing what I do, and like I said, that's really why I really like.
Good job.
I appreciate you, bro. I got you on here, so I know I'm doing something right. You feel me?
Here you go.
You feel me, bro? But what is? I know you've worked with all these people like so far in your career, but who is someone that you haven't worked with that you're looking forward to working with or would like to in the future?
Honestly. Anybody with like some great energy, I'm cool with. I've really been diving in and like working with like a lot of like vocalists. I love like working with vocals because when I used to sing in the boy band, there was a certain way that I kind of arranged my vocals. I'm a huge fan of like.
Real quick, I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have like matching outfits in this boy band? Was it like a t-shirt, like Jackson 5 type thing, or like I'm trying to visualize it. Like
Shomari, I'm gonna send you a picture so you can use it however you need.
Okay, because I need to insert that shit right here. Like,
yes, I will send you a picture. Okay, but yes, to answer your question, it wasn't as Jackson 5-ish, but it for sure was like color coordinated. Like.
Okay. Ain't no, I ain't bro. What the air horns at? I ain't knocking it. I'm curious.
But those guys, like they some of my like some of my best friends. But I learned a lot from that because my mom was managing me.
That's what's
up.
You know
what I'm saying? Like and I learned a lot. She was working. My mom she was working at a label.
Okay.
For Creflo Dollar. And it was like Canton Jones, so she was working like in the gospel industry.
That's what's up. Yeah, nice.
So I learned a lot from when she was doing that, and she kind of used everything that she learned for me and the guys. So.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Keep it in the family, bro. Keep it in the family.
Got to.
So what type of advice you got for somebody that's I guess that wants to tap into the music industry? Maybe whether they're rapper, engineer, but like they're not sure. Like how to get their foot through the door, like to a label or something like that. What kind of advice you got for them?
Yeah, so I think anything creative, you just gotta like, and this shit probably sounds redundant as hell, but you just gotta do it. Yeah. Like the most I'm a cool person, Mari, but I get super irritated. Like my friends know when I'm irritated. Like it's either if you're in my face, I will say what I need to say to you because I want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not in my face, I'm just like, I just ghost. Like, I'm just like, no, because you don't got it. Like, you don't get it. Yeah. You have to literally just work your ass off and stop asking for things prematurely. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be like, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yo, like, the shit on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, you can figure help yourself before, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't do that either. Like, they always looking for someone to help, or not ask for help, but like do it for them when like you haven't helped yourself first.
Exactly. You know? And the thing is when it comes down to that, Mar, is like you just know somebody's true intentions. Yeah. You don't want to do this shit because you want to do this shit. Yeah. You see some type of reward in it, but you want that reward. And you want to skip steps to get to that reward. Right, so my thing is like, do not prematurely ask for help when you haven't helped yourself. Again, those was concepts that we learned as children.
Facts, yeah.
You feel me? But people now applying it to like their day-to-day lives.
Yeah, they won't even try before, you know what I'm saying? Before they ask the next man for help, they haven't even tried themselves.
Right. So if you are an artist and you know what I mean, you want like a record deal, and you just asking for a record deal, you need to know what a record deal entails. You need to know what you have to do in order to get one, what a contract looks like, the different types of deals, because you just gonna be taking whatever if that opportunity does come. Right. You know what I'm saying? In engineering, if it's engineering or DJing or podcasting, look the shit up on YouTube. Do the research. Buy the books that everybody buys to understand how this works. I got books on engineering for just in case. I read some of them, and that's the other thing. The other advice I say is get a mentor. A mentor comes in two different shapes and ways. Two different things. Yeah, it comes in human form, and it comes in a book. If you don't have, or just reading in general, you know what I'm saying? That's some of the, like books are some of the most powerful mentors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know something about somebody else and what their journey was. You can go to a book.
Read a book.
For real.
Read a book.
Or just go online and read something. Like, when I say book, like, I think the only thing you got to in the library, you ain't gotta do that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just take that time.
It's out there, bro. All the information is free, bro. All the information is free. Anything that you want to learn, anything what you want to do is free and available. Like, I ain't saying college not important. You can go to college, you know, it's good for certain things, bro. But it's like anything that you really want to learn, like, you can learn it in this day and age. You can learn for free,
bro. You can truly. I remember I wanted to go. So crazy shit. I don't remember ever telling nobody this, but Morehouse wasn't my first pick.
Oh, really?
I wanted to go to the Art Institute of Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
Now, it might sound like, you know what I'm saying, but and you know what I was told? It was like, why would you go to school and learn something that you're already gifted in?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which that worked for me. Now I understand for some people, you know what I mean? Like, but you don't have to go to school for podcasting.
Nah. If
you know what you need to do in order to pick that up. You know, that doesn't have to be the only. You can, you know, like, narrow down and lower your expenses by grabbing whatever information you need from whatever source, and then everything else is just the investments that you know you need to make. So, yeah, bro, that's my advice, man. Just get to reading.
Man. Get a
mentor and stop prematurely asking for things. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that work. It hurts. It's hard. You gonna be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, it's been like that.
Come on.
It's been like that.
For a little bit, but it's gonna, man, the payoff is gonna be crazy.
I feel that. I think Russ said it best. He was like, the patience tastes bitter, but the aftertaste is so sweet, bro. Patience is bitter, that shit is bitter as a motherfucker. But when that shit fully comes into full fruition for everything, bro.
Yeah, or I'll even go further to say, like, even when you're teased with how that tastes. You know
exactly.
That makes you want to continue, you know, like just going, and then like, oh, I want some more of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, DJ Dos Diaz, brother. You can't get this shit. You gotta pay for shit like this. Y'all getting it for free, but all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking for you to do. But Dos, hey man, we about to be out of time in a little bit, bro. I genuinely appreciate you taking the time.
You my
come
dog.
Out of me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you got summer walk you gotta go to, bro. You gotta finish mixing up our shit, bro.
Like, I got so much stuff to do today, but this was definitely a priority, dog.
Hey man,
I don't know what you talking about. It's an honor to be here on your show, the Shomari Show. Make sure you subscribe to the Shomari Show.
Easy. One more time. DJ Dos, I appreciate you. Hey, before I forget, I want to shout out our sponsors at Kill Cliff. Make sure you guys use Shomari Show 10. They sponsor the show. They send free stuff. You know, I love them. You know, shout out to Kill Cliff. Love you guys. Make sure you use Shomari Show 10 at checkout for 10% off all your Kill Cliff purchases. All right. Dos, again, appreciate you, bro. Y'all go read a book, drink some water,
Yeah.
Stop asking prematurely for things.
Yeah.
Get a mentor if it comes in two forms, human form and a book form. But you know what I'm saying? Anything you need, you can have. And
right. And I talk a lot, so follow me if you need to.
Easy. Follow this man. We're gonna plug your IG. Yeah, easy. Hey, like I said, but that wraps up another episode for the day. It's your boy Shomari, and this is the Shomari Show.
Yes, sir.
But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination.